Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and we are up once again with Panalisa, and today it is the dies. So without further ado, let us go into the first one, and it is a box die. You can see the whole thing is there on one die, just ready to be folded up and tucked in. Now I'm going to grab my ruler because I'm going to guesstimate the finished box, which should be quite easy, and it is 1 5/16. As you can see, it's just a fraction under 2 inches, exactly the same all the way around. So that is going to be the size of the finished box, and we will be making this one tomorrow. Oh, I guess I should do the whole width of it. This will fit in your die cut machine, just so that you know, and it is 5 13/16. Yeah, which is a little tiddly over 5 3/4, and of course the length is going to fit on your plates, and they will always go on extended plates, and that is, let me get that absolutely correct, that is 8 3/8. So that is definitely going to fit on your plates on your die cut machine. The next thing that I've got is some really cute little icons, and we've got croissants, we've got ice cream, we've got a little cupcake, and I believe these have the tops that go on them. You've got a little lollipop there, there's your cupcake, and I think that's the whipped cream that goes onto it. It's either that one or that one. And then you've got another one here. So you've got a smaller one. I'll flip it over. You've got a larger one. You've got candy. You've got like little strawberries and Hershey Kisses and a little swirly bit that you can have for a lollipop. And then you've got a little macaron. So really cute. Nice little icons. Love those. And then little icons again, and we've got a little coffee bakery set where we've got our little donuts, we've got the top for a iced bun or a cupcake, and I think that's it. And then we've got a little cup, and then we've got a coffee cup, and then we've got a mug, but we've got those 2 layers to go onto donuts, and I think that's a kind of like half layer for a donut, to make it look like, you know, it's frosted halfway. That's really sweet, and that's got a little cherry on the top of it. Really like that. So that's another little coffee cake icon set. And then we have a gorgeous set of little bee and hive. You can see his sweet little face there. You've got some leaves, and his little head will lay out onto his body. And then we've also got a flower, and we've got a branch from which this is going to hang, and those are the wings of the bee that will go behind it. So that's really cute, and I love the stitched element. And of course you've got a nice wide border, which means that can be a shaker if you want it to be. Really love that. And the size going into it is 2 9/16, which is a fraction over 2.5. And then if we go to the widest point on the width, we are at 2 3/8. And then a really cute one for birthdays or springtime, or even Christmas, if you want to put a load of, you know, drizzly kind of frosting and glitter and stuff on the roof. I just love birdhouses. So that one's really sweet, and also comes with a little birdie. You've got flowers and you've got music notes. So that one's really cute. Love that. And then we have a really nice little garden watering can, which is 3-dimensional. So that actually fits into the fold of a card, so that when you open it, the little flower jug pops up at you. So that's really cute. And then of course you've got your piece that goes on the back, which assists it in popping up. And then you've got these little twigs and little berries, and you've got the centre of the flowers there. But you've got little berries on those little sprigs. Really cute. And then next up we have tags. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tags in this set. 6 tags. Yeah, because I think there's 2 there. I'm sliding them. Oh no, that's just me and my eyesight. So it's 3, 4, 5, and then the tiny one. So yeah, there's 6 tags, different designs. We'll be using them, and I absolutely love that one. You know, when you've got a sentiment on a card, and then you've got a teeny weeny sentiment, or you just want to stamp a little heart or a kiss on something, that is a perfect size. So that's a gorgeous little set of tags. And then we are at Christmas, and we have a very large pop-up snow globe card. You've got tabs here, so you can attach it to the base and you can create a diorama. You've got different labels. You've got the little side pieces where they slot in so that it can fold flat. And then you've got that gorgeous long run there of little gifts. And the little star will clip out, and I'm sure you can pop something else in there if you wanted to. And if you didn't want to use it with this, that would go beautifully on a border on a card. So that's really nice. And the full size of that is just over 4 3/4. And then the height, because it's included on top of its base, and I'm doing the cut line, is 4 3/4. And then next up we have a gorgeous little mini book. So it cuts out the shape of a book. You've got a little frame and a flower. You've got some little mushrooms. You've got a little corner leaf section, and you've got 2 flowers there. And then these cut all the pages. Isn't that great? And then of course that would be the back with a little bump on the top. Really love that. So if you like to put a book on a card, this is 5.5 inches, and then the height of that with its little bobbly bit is 3 1/8, sorry. And then next up we have a sew set. Now this sewing set has got a little embossed stitch detail around it, and you may have seen this before, and that's because I designed this one, and I originally did it for Surprise Creation, and she stopped selling it. In fact, I think she's probably winding her store down. So Panalisa has made it for me, and this comes with needle, button, scissors. You get the little booklet here that you can fold in half, and you've got the little button card. So this is your button card onto which to put your buttons, and then when this is folding in half, it becomes your little sewing needle book, and that piece attaches in, and then you just pop your needles inside of it. So that is the little sew set. And of course you've got your cotton reel. And then next up we have a gorgeous little shaker fish bowl, and I love that. It comes with the little castle. You've got the little fish, you've got a bit of coral, you've got the little turrets there so that you can trim out your castle, and you've even got the waves for the bowl. So you can have 2 different types of waves, and even the bottom of the bowl, if you know what I mean, to make it look like you've got all your little stones and stuff. Now my camera is misbehaving. There you go. So you've got the layering piece to turn that into an angel fish. Isn't that nice? Love that. That's really cute. Oh, size. Right, at this cut line's 3 inches, and then top to base of bowl we are at 2 9/16. Yeah, so just a fraction over 2.5. And then I've got this lovely pocket and page die. Now this section here is the pocket. I absolutely love this. And then I think that will actually become like an envelope, but you've also got the house section as well to make a house card, and I think this will actually make a box. Yeah, I'm looking at it properly now. I've got the fold sections here. So this is a house shape, and then it's got a big pocket section on the front so that you can stuff stuff inside. So that is a large house shaped pocket, and that needs to be made to see it. But isn't that pretty? You've got all that lovely lace detail right at the top of it. You've got that lovely sort of like cookie shaped window, and then you've got a window pane. So that's seasonal. That can be spring, that can be a gingerbread house. And then of course this makes your box front to go on the front. So we're going to have to make that one, and then we can see just how big it is. And then next up I've got a gorgeous little doily. Isn't that a perfect size? Oh, I like that. Just big enough for tucking behind stuff. That is 3 inches. Let's get a close up. Isn't that nice? You've got little scrolls and little flowers. Oh, that's really pretty. I love my lacy bits. And then next up, my design again. And this is one that was asked for. This is the ATC and ATC Coin Set with the folder. Now this section here, we're going to do this one tomorrow. This will cut out into your paper so that your ATC coin will slot into it. And then this is your label, which goes here on the outside of your folder. And this is your layering up ATC card. But it's multi-use, so you can turn it that way around if you want to, and it can absolutely be a card base. And then you can use the label for your sentiment in at the top, and then you can decorate it however you want to tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. That's me doing it tomorrow. So I think I'll show you both ways. We'll do an ATC and we'll do it as a card base as well, so that you can see it's a multi-use, not just ATC. And then next up we have the little window. Now I'm running my finger over that, and so that's a cut and open window set. That's really pretty. And if you collect those acetates that look like stained glass windows, you can get those on AliExpress, and they're quite large actually, and you can crop those down and put them behind, and you can have a really pretty little stained glass window in there. So let's do that. That is 3 5/8, and we've got all odd sizes to me. That is 2 7/16. So that's that really cute little window. Each of the windows will cut out for you. And then last but not least, we have another shaker, and this is a little lemonade cup. So we've got the lemon there. I'm trying to get some clarity back. There you go. You've got the lemon, you've got the layering section that will go onto it. You've got a lovely stitching on that handle. You've got a lid. You've got a little, I don't know what you call those, a little cover like you get on a jam jar. And you've also got a label. That's a really sweet set. And it's a good size too. So let's have a look at that. That is 3 1/4 inches. And then if I go across here, we are at 3 1/4 inches. So it's a lovely size. That's going to make a great shaker. And I apologise for my throat today. I'm trying not to get too excited in case I lose my voice. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but it has gone on me a couple of times. But anyway, we are going to be up tomorrow to make stuff with what we've got in the haul so far this week. So that will be like papers, stamps, and also using dies. And I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. And as usual, all links below. Bye.